Welcome to the Lotus Goddess Divine Love. Hi everyone, how's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing well and staying safe. Welcome back everyone. Welcome if you're new to my channel. I do Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Twin Flame Journey Charm readings. Let's see what message comes through. And if this doesn't resonate, that's okay. You can have a look at one of my other readings. These readings are timeless. Oh, the first thing that stands out in this reading, there is a karmic person here. So I'll get to that first and then we'll move forward in the reading. So it shows here that there are some family members of this karmic person that are standing up, like speaking what they feel to this karmic person. This could be somebody who is an elder, somebody who is not happy or impressed by this karmic person's actions. I see here that they want this karmic person to stop something. I see here that they might even, like, the expression, like, wash their hands, like they don't want anything to do with this karmic person. These are family members here. Again, I see an elder person. It could be older sibling, older gentleman. Um, I do see an older gentleman here. They feel like this karmic person has become a burden to the family. They feel like they have created some situation that keeps people stuck. It's like, we can't do anything because we have to worry about you. It's like, we can't be happy because of you. And I feel like the family, they tried their best to keep doing what they need to do, like live their life and stuff, but because they are this karmic person's family member, they feel like this person has kept them back in some sort of way. And some of these family members are trying to disconnect. I see here, disconnect communication. They want to break away from this bond. So it's like they don't want to be in connection with this karmic person. Some cases it could be like siblings as well. I see here that this there was a very tight bond. Like, these people, these family members, they kept themselves very close to this comic person because that's their family. But I see here they're not in agreement with what this person is doing. Some of these people have made a decision to break away from this karmic person, and they're not happy. I see here they're not happy with what's happening at this time. They're tired. I see you're tired. And some of them have a strong belief system, meaning they are strong in faith. Something about, like, this is not correct, or this is not what we do. This is not who we are. It's like, why are you doing this, or something like that. So I feel like they have they acknowledge that this person is quite different when it comes to the way they do things. That is very different from what has always. I feel like something about tradition could be like family tradition. What it's like, our family is known for this. Like, this is how we've always been. So I see here that there's something about differences here. Um, Differences, something about energy. Like, this karmic person's energy is quite different. They stand out. They really stand out in this family here. Okay, so that's the first thing I see. Now we're just gonna move on. Yeah, so there's something going on, some family related to this karmic. Okay, let's see what else is here. Divine feminine. I see here divine feminine. You have um this strong energy that is surrounding you. I see here that there's some strong energy of protection around divine feminine here. This could be a family member. This could be um I s- I've s- I feel like it could be like a guide, some sort of guide. Um, like a guardian, kind of like a guardian. It could be like a guardian angel. There's some energy that is very strong around divine feminine. With I feel like in some cases it could be somebody who is with you, somebody who you are close to, could be somebody who is living with you. Energy wise, their energy is very strong, and it's like not only protecting you, but it's like you are absorbing their energy because you two are very close. It's giving you strength. It's giving you strength in whatever you need to do or that you are guided to do. I see her strength in the home. You're very busy. And some of you, if you're not busy, you're going to be very busy. I see her very busy in creating something new. This has to do with the home. Some of you have been talking less. So, talking less meaning that yes, you communicate, but not as much as you used to. So, say if you were somebody who used to always like talk on the phone, call people up, communicate a lot, you're putting a lot of that energy and time to yourself. It's not that you are avoiding or, ignoring or anything. It's more of like you have, it's not something that you consciously did. It's just that you have this need to do so. You have this desire to put that energy and focus on self. And I see here that that's going to be the thing that moves something along. I see here that there's some sort of growth, there's changes, you're going to be busy, very busy here. Movement, something about moving forward in something new that you are not aware of at this time. So something is keeping you busy that is going to move into a new direction, something that you're not aware of. It's like an opportunity might arise. There might be a wish fulfillment. There might be something that comes along unexpectedly to you because of the path, because what you're guided to do. There's something that is new here, new beginning, but it is connected to your past in some sort of way. Something here. I see here a new beginning that may be connected to your past. Could be something that you wanted to do at one point, but because of certain situations or something that had taken place, I don't think it discouraged you. It's just like you let it go because maybe you felt like the timing wasn't right, or you felt like maybe that's not for me. Maybe I'm supposed to be doing something else, or maybe with life things change, right? So maybe you have found new opportunities which kind of like shifted your attention onto something else. And I don't feel like you did it on purpose. I think it just naturally happened. I see here revisiting something of the past, but it's actually something brand new. And the reason why it didn't work in the past is because there was something else keeping you busy at the time where you couldn't pursue something or couldn't move something along. Divine masculine in this reading, I see divine masculine here as it's difficult to feel the feelings. They acknowledge that they have feelings for you. They feel like they're already part of your life. This divine masculine feels like they are committed to you in some sort of way. They feel like there's a strong bond. Even if you two are not in communication, they feel that you'll always be part of their life. They feel it's very difficult to forget about you. They are starting to become selfless. I see her not really focus on self as they used to. If this was a masculine who was very selfish or only thinking about their interests first, I see it as the opposite here. That this divine masculine is no longer thinking about themselves first. Though they are putting work into self, but it's not in a selfish way. I mean, it's good to take care of yourself. It's good to have self-love, to build yourself, to have self-growth, right? That's in a positive way. But I see here that this divine masculine, they have changed something about them where they've only focused on themselves, but not in a good way before. It was for selfish reasons that were not not beneficial for them in any way. And it was not, I feel like energetically, it was not balanced. This is something that had taken Divine Masculine off balance before. I see that in the past, the reason why this Divine Masculine was selfish about certain things is because before it did work in some areas of their life. Like say if this Divine Masculine was very selfish in trying to grow in their career, they did succeed in their career, but there were still some things that they were lacking. And this is the things that they are starting to recognize, that even though they did things for themselves, they didn't they didn't realize that they were actually taking away from themselves as well. It's kind of like they did a switch. It's like, in order for me to get this, I'm going to do everything I can for my own selfish reasons. I'm going to do everything I can to get this thing, even if I need to let something go. But now they're seeing that the thing that they let go, it's like, no, that was important. And that one thing that they may have let go, it involved other people. So they can see that they were selfish at the time because they went for things that were only for self. It wasn't for improvement, self growth. It was more of like what they thought would get them something to feel like, to level up. It feels like a greed. That's what I'm getting here. I see here that they worked towards something, but it was not actually an achievement. It may have appeared to be at that time where this Divine Masculine is like, oh, if I get this position, if I get this this opportunity, that's my wish fulfillment. But I see it as that they put so much energy and effort towards something that didn't turn out to be a wish fulfillment. Yes, they may have achieved it, but it was not actually a wish fulfillment. It didn't bring happiness. It didn't bring joy. It didn't give. It wasn't something that could give to self or to others. It just became like, I feel like it just became another, I feel like, form of recognition on the wall or something like that. It's like they may have been awarded something, but they were not, once they achieved it, it's like, this is not my wish fulfillment. It's like, now that I have it, what does it bring me joy? Does it bring me happiness? It's like, who's around me right now? Did I see that there were some things that this Divine Masculine did in the past? It came from a very selfish place. But there were some things in the past where this Divine Masculine did achieve things, whether it be very small. Those small achievements meant, and I feel like they meant more. But now Divine Masculine seeing the value in those smaller achievements. It's like it means much more than things that they thought were of greater value. This transformation here, transformation, recognizing that it's better to have one good friend than a whole crowd of people who are not close to you. This is different from what this Divine Masculine used to believe. It's like they may have felt like the more friends I have, the more popular that I am, that is more of importance than having one genuine friend for life. So these are the things that this Divine Masculine is starting to shift. Their thoughts are starting to shift about people, about things that they want to achieve in life, their desires in life. And then when it comes to Divine Feminine, that's a whole nother story here. It's like, emotionally, I didn't give to Divine Feminine. It shows something about, like, they dragged the situation. They recognize that. It's like, I didn't give the time and energy, the patience, the nurturing, the love that I should have given to that relationship at the time. It's There's something about dragging it out. whoever this resonates for, it's not going to resonate for all. What I see here is that they dragged it out in an emotional way. So it's like made divine feminine believe through emotions. It's like, yes, we'll be doing this. Yes, we will get married. Yes, we will settle down. Yes, we will have a house. Just give me some time. They dragged out the time and they used emotions to drag it out. There were false promises here. Again, it goes back to that selfishness in this reading. And they recognize that now. I see it, that they see that what they did with the situation with divine feminine is like, I dragged out the situation where I should have been honest and direct with what I felt at the time. And this is making this divine masculine very emotional. They feel very sad about what they did. I see a sadness here because the thought of what they put you through emotionally. I see the thought of what they put you through emotionally makes them very sad. They feel your sadness. They feel your tears now. The thought of what you went through, what you felt, what you were promised, and how it ended, how the relationship ended. It's like, I shouldn't have done that. I should have been honest from the start. I shouldn't have dragged out the situation as I did, especially when I used emotions, giving promises where I knew I couldn't keep at the time. So this is a reading for today. I hope you like my readings. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below. Remember to give thumbs up. And thank you all for watching, everyone. Have a beautiful day. Bye.